everyone, and welcome to Make It with Miss Mandee. Today I'm excited to show you how to put together a cute little addition to your bookshelf, this Alice in Wonderland book nook. If you haven't seen one of these before, book nooks are like little scenes that you put on your bookshelf in between your books that are kind of like a fun little surprise for anyone who is perusing your collection. This is the first one I ever made, and this is like my little papercraft version of a book nook. So I'm excited to show you how to put it together today. So gather up your supplies, head on over to designsbymissmandee.com to download the free template, and let's get started. The supplies you'll need for this project are cardstock, roughly 31 sheets if you use 8.5 by 11 inch paper, chipboard, precision craft glue or a glue stick, a cutting machine or X-Acto knife, and my Alice in Wonderland book nook template, which can be found at designsbymissmandee.com. Other optional but helpful supplies include hot glue, an embossing machine and embossing folders, decorative ribbon and gems, and a bone folder. If you're using a cutting machine, a scoring attachment is also quite helpful for this project. If you're using a machine that doesn't support score lines though, I have included an alternate version of the file within the download. Once you have all of your pieces cut out, you're ready to take a trip down the rabbit hole and transform these flat pieces of paper into a window to Wonderland. To start with, we're going to layer each of the decorative pieces together. I'll begin with the framed silhouettes of Alice and the White Rabbit. Then I'll attach the rose tree pieces to their matching backings. Next is the Queen of Hearts castle. Then the hedge maze. Finally, I'll finish off by layering pieces of Alice and her outfit, starting with the beige backing, then the white stockings, the blue dress, and ending with the bow and her signature yellow hair. Once all of the layered pieces are assembled, we can start attaching them all to the interior walls. The order for attachment from back to front will be as follows: the blue pathway, the hedge maze, the green heart entryway, the gray playing card panel, and the white playing card panel. Take one of your large rectangular walls that include slits in it. The side that has two slits positioned closer together will be the back, and that's where you'll start with the blue pathway piece. Once all of your panels are in place, you can glue two of your heart trees to the interior of the purple wall, in between the first two panels. Next, repeat the process with the opposite wall. With both walls in place, use the bottom tabs on each panel to connect the blue rectangle piece. Now we're going to focus on the outer shell of the book nook. Start by attaching the decorative paper pieces to the outside of their matching purple shapes. Then, flip those pieces over and attach the chipboard to the inside. If you don't have chipboard, you can skip this part. I just like to include it in order to make my book nook more sturdy, but it's not 100% necessary. Lastly, attach the castle panel and matching purple backing to the inside of the rear wall and the Alice panel to the inside of the front wall. Make sure that Alice's colorful side faces outward. We're on the home stretch now. Next, we're going to take our base, back, and front pieces and fold the long tabs along the score lines. Then we'll take the interior section previously completed and attach the bottom panel to the base. Once that's in place, we can attach the front and back pieces to the base tabs. Finish by attaching the side walls to the tabs on the base as well as the tabs to the front and back pieces. Add any other decorative elements that you'd like and your book nook is complete. Don't you feel like you've stepped through the looking glass now? Congratulations on completing this whimsical paper craft. Since designing this project, I have also completed 2 other Harry Potter themed book nooks, so feel free to check those out if you'd like. Once you've put one together, you'll definitely have the hang of things and the next one is sure to be a breeze. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video and for going on this crafting adventure with me. Don't forget, I always love to see your finished results, so be sure to share them with me in my Facebook group or on Instagram by tagging Designs by Miss M. And special thanks to my wonderful supporters on Patreon. My patrons choose all of the free projects I share on my website each month, and they were also the ones who suggested this particular craft be made into a full-length video tutorial. If you enjoyed this paper craft, I invite you to consider becoming a supporter. Not only will you help keep the designs coming, but you can also have a chance to pick new designs in the future. As a patron, you can even get awesome exclusive content like even more unique cut files, as well as enamel pins in the mail. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting!